Hi, fellow crazy people. I'm Chuck. This is Up Chuck Chops. Thanks for joining me. I have to go take a drug test for work. So I might as well take the bike. If I take the bike, I'll probably take the camera. See what happens. Today's June 19th. It is my 3-year YouTube anniversary. And the ride's not particularly entertaining. There's a cool bike. But it's better than driving. And I might hit some of my favorite stores, Thompson's Honda that sold me the KLR, and maybe Harbor Freight. We'll see how traffic is. Check this next thing out. So my butt hurt when I got home from riding with Chuck and Gears. I'm going to try this little kneeling pad, see how it works for cushion. I've got another trip in the works in the planning stages, and we'll find out about that sometime later. But I'm going to try this, and if I hate it, I can throw that with my sweatshirt when it warms up more in the top box. It'll be fine. Alright folks, we are at the edge of town. I do not know what today will bring. I do have my vents on my helmet shut, but it still looks like it's awful loud on the old what do you call it, the noisometer. Anyhow, I put that pad on the seat and it feels delightful when I'm riding. It's probably, I don't know, 1.25 inches thick. What do you guys use for extra padding? Because I don't have much on the back side downstairs, if you know what I mean. I don't have much padding, and this KLR seat, as pretty okay as it is for, you know, short rides, it felt like I was driving a splitting mall between my cheeks by the time I got home from riding with Chuck and Gears. I've had worse pain, no doubt. This little pad, although it feels good cruising down the road, I do not really remember what it's like to be short. I was always the tallest kid in the class, and outside of pro athletes and the odd strange moment, I'm usually the tallest guy in the room. But I'm having a short people moment because this bike sits so tall as it is. With this extra pad, I'm not flat-footing this KLR anymore, and it is a strange sensation. Ooh, do I take the dump road? There's a neat bridge I want to show you guys. Maybe I'll put some adventure in my life. I still haven't ordered a gin mount. Honestly, I pulled up Spike's Corners video and I need to watch it, and was kind of hoping there's a discount code or something, because I ain't above that. But I gotta figure out some microphone stuff too. Gotta watch some other people who know what they're doing, because where I got this mic tends to be loud on rides. I also don't have much of a fairing, or windscreen, I guess. And this microphone tickles my nose to no end. I like making videos. I got one coming out today, and it's an off schedule one. Usually I do it on Saturdays, but I was already in YouTube studio and it was loading, so I told it to send it. Plus instant gratification. And I've got one on the hard drive ready to get edited, and I got you riding along with me. You know what? Maybe I will save the gravel for the ride home, because we've had a lot of rain really heavy storms a couple nights ago. And if it's super muddy or sloppy, or I get to a spot and I happen to go down, well, I don't want to go to that doctor's office sort of thing, covered in mud. I guess I passed that pee test. That gal in there didn't even glove up when she poured my pee-pee into a cup. I couldn't believe it. So anyhow, now it's time for mayhem. Okay, that's too exciting. We're gonna go see Thompson's. There it is. The Thompson's over to the left. I always try to say nice things about them. They're pretty cool people. They've always been helpful, and even when I ain't buying a bike, I'm gonna walk in and, against my better judgment, see if they got anything to blast down the interstate on. Well, as I'm getting geared up, let me tell you about my find here at Thompson's. I found an 07 Goldwing, 66,000 miles, for $69-ish $100. A guy had bought it last year, traded it back in, and it's a pretty nice bike, but the seat, my legs are cramped. Go ahead, sorry. I don't know what I'm sorry for. He pulled out in front of me. Anyhow, I guess the guy before the last owner took really, really good care of it. It's in there on consignment. I don't know if I want it or not. It wasn't. The rider triangle is not super comfortable on it. Now, if I sat on the passenger seat, it was pretty comfortable. Except, I would get tired with my back being leaned over all the time. So, I don't know. I told the sales guy Jared in there that I'd think on it. Now it's off to the Harley shop. It's getting to be about lunchtime. I have a B-Dubs gift card. I might leave the old Harley shop and snag me some wings for lunch. Welcome to Frogger. Come on, come on, come on. I got this. Here's Cannonball Harley Davidson. See? Sweet. So, I'm at the Harley shop on my Cali. Let me show you what I found. Kylie here at Cannonball helped me out. There is a nice looking 14, I believe, Heritage right there. Already has 8 hangers on it. It's a 103 and a 6-speed. She quoted me a price on it, which I'm certain is not dealer fee and whatnot fee and this and that and the other, but it's a pretty nice looking bike. But it would motor down the interstate. It does have side bags. I do have a bag that already fits a Heritage, and I do like it. Try not to get too excited. I was going to take that spot. So here at B-Dubs, I'm going to get some grub. That ought to do it right in the middle. Well, I got my belly full of B-dubs. I got a nice little visit into grandma. Back to the homestead. Hopefully get a tire fixed. Maybe today, maybe if they can get to it on Monday, I don't know. How's that? There. I think I got you settled. Now, let's see if I can play Frogger. Get across this Highway 41. It is, it's a thing sometimes. There's no stoplight right here, but there's a stoplight a half a mile in each direction. Not too bad. And they can really pick up speed if you're trying to make a left-hand turn out of here. Shut my vent. I want to cut through the edge of Sullivan here. And hopefully show you Graffiti Bridge. The only reason I knew it existed was I had to detour around the bottoms because the bridges were out getting worked on. And it's gravel. Ooh, this is marble gravel. I've been through here in my poor little car, but I hadn't on my motorcycle. She got the wiggles. This is going to be a good little piece of gravel. When I say good little piece, I mean a good ways. I could get back to chores faster, or I could do this. This is a lot more fun than chores. I'm just tooling along in second gear. I was on a Facebook forum and KLR650 Facebook group. There dudes talk about doing 70 on gravel, and that sounds like a good way to die. Maybe you can do it. If you can do her, good on you. But this fella here's, I'm happy enough at 20. If it was hard-packed dirt, that'd be probably a little different thing. But even then, you catch a pothole hard. Of course, you can do that on pavement, so whatever. But yeah, I can feel the bike moving underneath me. I got to fight putting the old Kung Fu grip on it. That's not the way to go, I don't think. You got to hang on tight enough to move your way through this stuff, but I don't think the old Kung Fu Gorilla Grip is helping. Firm grip, not Gorilla. Alright, get some bumps. Is this it? Here it is. Keep out. I shall keep out. If there's any potty words, I apologize. But I just thought this was a neat little spot. I hear a car coming. Shoot, yeah. Just a cool old bridge. Anyhow, we'll go under it. There we go. You want to go through some water? See the water? That feller seemed nice. See, there you go. There's a shot of the other side. Somebody's been here lately. It says 2026. All right, let's go to it. Yes, I know where I am now. I don't know if you saw it, but driving over that strip pit made me want to go fish. I wonder if I'll have time for that this weekend. Maybe I've been through once on the bike. I don't know. It's possible. Anyhow, that was a fun little detour. This will probably do it for this video. If you watched this far, thanks for watching. I'll try to cut out the boring stuff. I got one more trip, all but planned. I just got to figure out if I'm buying a bigger bike to smash down some highways, or some highway miles rather, or what. Well, back at the Batcave. This, well, it helps some. It wants to slide around a little bit. It may take some engineering, but it did help some. Once again, if you watch this far, thanks for watching. Appreciate your time. I'll catch you later.